And let's see if it starts lagging. It doesn't seem like it. In that case, we are live. Here we go. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. No, wait, that's not bad. Let me try this again. Last time on Dragon Ball Dokkan.
Where the DM is stalling the music.
Where's my line? Fuck, I knew I shouldn't have drank so much before coming into this morning. So, there was a Shimos. No, wait, that's not. Sato solo? Oh, fuck, I'm out of here. There we go. So, yeah. I hope you appreciate the worthless jokes I meant to do.
And
This is, but I'm gonna zoom you to where we are, if you weren't already. This is gonna take place immediately after the end of last session. Shimos has been defeated and spared, you know, as is common for this group. Skargan showed up, activated the Dragon Balls, and presumably wished everyone back to life. And then he also pissed off to who knows where.
but I'm like, fucking hell, what the hell is what this? That guy confused Sato too much, and the fact that he didn't even know who the fuck that is, he just fucking appeared.
I know.
So it's like, okay.
Like, I set up nemesis and rivals and shit for like 3 players that aren't here anymore. Including one potential waifu. Well, fuck that character sheet, I guess. Anyway. But after all that has been said and done, the day seemed to have been saved. Shimos is gone. His soldiers have capitulated or, you know, been knocked the fuck unconscious. Many of your friends, like Sasa, Big Buff Burly Guy, Tien, and a whole bunch of Saiyans, have come to the rescue. Also Citra. And they're mostly like celebrating right now, / looting Shimos' castle. I believe I have already given you resources. So that's good.
Which, man, Sato knows none of them, so it's like, huh, yay, cool guys. But,
well, didn't you ever meet Sasa? I'm pretty sure I introduced Sasa to you.
Sasa?
Yeah, the young Kai.
Oh yeah, him, yeah. But like most of the people celebrate.
Yeah, I gave I introduced. I put an NPC into this big battle scene that everyone knew, at least.
Fair.
Yeah. It's a little bit difficult because I have like 10 NPCs I can't really use anymore. So yeah, time to use it.
Life is pain. Ba-ba-da-da-da.
Fucking pain! No. Fucking pain!
Wait.
Oh, this is good. I might have forgotten one thing, but whatever. So. Wait. Right. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong notes here. But yeah, everything seems to be doing all right. Citra is planning or preparing to teleport everyone back to West City. Those that wants to go. Icon is talking with the people. His sister Amina. He's preparing to leave and go on a new journey to help Amina find her sister. Shisker is preparing to take the jet and head up north, because with people resurrected, Tien's friend Chaozu should be alive, so they're gonna go and check that. What is Sato feeling? What's he thinking?
Yeah, the people he actually knows is like, And it's kind of the sad part of what would he be doing? Like, most of the people he actually knows is like heading out and such, and it's like he knows, like, he partially knows the guy, but that is like, okay, you told me something, and that's about it. And it's like, yeah, cool, we are of the same species, but beyond that, it's like neat.
You have a little bit of like a meeting of the minds, have like a discussion of his philosophies and shit. I thought you were hitting it off anyway. Maybe that was just me.
I don't remember any talk about philosophies with him specifically.
You met him in East City. Oh well.
Yeah, where he told him about his brother and then just about where,
Okay.
fuck.
What he's
The
doing
tower
here
was.
on the...
That's... Yeah, what he was doing on the place. I've forgotten that.
Okay, maybe philosophies was a little bit a bad word, but like... He has a view on life, and he thinks well of you, apparently. Anyway, fuck it.
Yeah. At all.
So, anyway, back to Seed. What would you be doing?
Yeah, that is like a genuine question of what would Sato be actually doing. Of like, he would most likely go back to training, even though, yeah, it's kind of the boring answer of that's kind of what he wanted to do, especially by the fact that the people he actually knows have went off.
Where would he go train? He's traveling the world and going on a martial artist's journey, or going back to like Kami's lookout, or in this case,
he's still not.
Lookout.
Last time you saw Popo, right? He couldn't really fucking compare to him, right?
Well, he's getting closer, actually.
So, I feel like, you know what, for you to have more story potential, I feel like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, he would begin traveling a bit, as, you know, he wants to make sure that next time he faces Popo, that he actually has a proper chance to actually win. So, you know, why not you know, take after the movies and go on a bit of a trip.
Indeed, and that is very Dragon Ball, at the very least early Dragon Ball. To travel the world and better yourself, finding adventures, monsters, enemies, rivals, training, fighting, all that good shit. But I'm assuming you're gonna, at the very least, like, say goodbye to everyone and to see them
and
again.
tell that, you know.
I'm assuming in character he's like made friends with at least the player characters, maybe some of the NPCs.
Yeah, the player characters at the very least.
Yeah. And everyone is wishing you a well journey. The Saiyans who don't know you and doesn't know it better thinks you're a Sarbonian. I don't know what the fuck to...
God.
No, Gesian. Sarbon is the blue fuck. Yeah, the Guinea Force G's dude, the red fucks. Like, nice seeing a Gesian out here. I have no idea what to call them, so that's their canon name now. Take care, Gesian. But I'm a fuck it. I'm sorry, that's your character.
I don't know. Yeah, he would, you know, say his goodbyes before heading off, and, you know, he would tell people that he's actually doing this, so, you know, he just doesn't disappear and then just appears later. It's just, I got stronger and have some milk.
Would he focus mostly on his training? Like, that's gonna be the main core of his journey here.
Basically, training and just, you know, finding interesting sights on Earth, as by all accounts he's, technically speaking, still sightseer of Earth.
Seeing that he's a Kai and have a so nice nature, I'm assuming if you were to run into someone needing help, he would probably give it, I'm assuming.
Yeah, absolutely. He would help people if it's needed.
Also, I just saw something in your character sheet, in character info, you have a character picture of him I haven't seen. Can you post that in art somewhere? Like, Game On art channel or art characters? Excuse me.
Yeah. I got like a drawn picture of it. It's not as good, personally in my taste, not as good as the one I got for Sarah, but it's like decent.
Yeah. I very much prefer actual art over AI art, but AI art is pretty much the only thing I can fucking handle at this point.
Get at a reasonable price.
No, like, well, yeah, that too, but I'm assuming I can get art at reasonable prices. It's more like, I have worked with artists before, like 3-4 times in a row. I've been fucking scammed, and I can't deal with that shit anymore. And then that probably, like, it's unfair to many artists, but for me personally, I don't wanna have to go through it again. But I fucking love actual art.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, I guess it's the ice that a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't hate it.
No, not great. And I guess the hair is a little bit Naruto-ish, like very simple without any lines. Other than that, very good. Wait, actually, isn't he supposed to have an earring, or is that just in my mind?
No, he doesn't have any earrings.
Ah, is that his brother? I swear, one of your characters had an earring, or one of the ones you made. Is that viral? Does he have an earring?
No.
Huh. You know what?
None of my characters have an earring.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of like him with the top, not hair, as in the token, though. That looks a little bit unique. Anyway, you're going to start traveling the land. You know more or less where to find people. In West City you have Bulma, and you could probably get her help to find people if you need to. You're presuming that Chillin will be at Korin. You know where Master Roshi is. As for Icon, who the fuck knows, you know? And Shizuke may or may not be at East City with the ULR. So if you needed to find your friends, you probably would. Also, saying that, I don't recall if Sato is one of the ones that has a phone or not, or if he's like technologically adept.
He is one of the people with a phone, yeah.
Okay, so you know, less problem though. And
also, to be fair, he knows that if he needs to find Icon, it's literally just go, you know what, find a burger joint or something, or just somebody screaming at the top of their lungs.
Yeah.
50% chance.
So, his days are filled with wandering the world. He's doing training in the morning and the evenings, and walking a longer road. He's pushing his limits to see how far he can go without eating or drinking, to train his psyche, and pushing his limits there as well. Doing like a fasting meditation while moving. And every now and then he stops at a village and, you know, takes the sights on Earth, and sometimes helping out. Even simple things as, well, my wagon got stuck in a ditch. You're helping them lift the wagon or car out of the ditch.
Yeah, which is honestly super simple.
Yeah. There's not too many bandits or villains around, but there's one or two you bonk on the head and take to the sheriff, I suppose.
Yeah, and it's like fucking trying out fucking roadhouses on the way. It's like, Earth cuisine. It's weird, but I can go behind it.
Yeah. But you have only traveled for, I don't know, a week maybe. Before something happens. As you're traveling the mountainous desert area, just to push yourself in hospitable areas, you start feeling something, or seeing something, I guess. A lantern that's tied to your belt is starting to glow a little bit.
This thing, it actually works. At this point, it fucking hadn't worked for so long, I was wondering if it actually worked or not.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's like gonna, you know, most likely, I'm guessing it's fucking working on the, you know, what's the term? Not green light, red light. It's, you know, like, it glows the brighter the closer I am.
That seems to be the case. As you're walking around in concentric circles, it's getting brighter over here, dimmer over here, and you can more or less figure out which general direction you should go, if nothing else. Then I realize your survival is pretty much in the pits, but still, it's pretty simple because the thing is literally telling you yes or no.
Yeah.
Do survival orientation. Let's see how this goes. You're gonna have a free reroll because of this.
Yeah, let's see here. Let's see here with Sato. I don't remember it being too abysmal, but
2d8.
yeah, 2d8 is livable.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, and orientation is his specialty, so... God damn it, roll 20, stop being a slow bitch.
No.
Let's see how... You know, I clicked the button, let's... Ah! What was it, a free reroll?
Yep.
Ah, nice. Then reroll the 1, because the... Ah, that's better. I think that's, 26?
16,
No.
what the fuck?
16. My brain, okay, I added a 10 somewhere.
Sure. Anyway. It apparently reacts from many kilometers away, so it actually takes you an hour or two to get there, even while jogging, but you pretty soon catch on to the correct direction to go.
Yeah, it's like, man, why is it proximity? Could I at least like it have an arrow or something?
And a bit up the mountain, you find a cave.
He's like looking around, like seeing like looking to the side, like it doesn't like fucking state like this is somebody's home or anything. So,
No, this seems to be an unmanned cave, a naturally formed cave, but something feels off here. It's almost like the closer you got to the mouth of this cave, the darker the sky outside became. Sort of like in Oblivion when you get close to an Oblivion gate, you know? Like, skies just turn red, but in this case they turn dark.
yeah, no, that's kind of fucked.
But this is clearly where the lantern is signaling.
Am I fully healed, or like, did I get any time to heal, or what's the...
Let's say this was a week, so how injured were you before this?
I wasn't injured, I was just really energy drained.
Yeah, you can be at full.
Yeah. I had no injuries, it was mainly just, man, that fight fucking drained my energy like crazy.
Yep.
So yeah, no, he's like, you know what, fuck it, let's discover this, discover what the fuck is going on here, and hopefully nothing too bad. Little did he know he would find fucking Frieza in there.
Well. Wait, Jace? Is that you? Jace? Everyone keep calling me that.
What's with people nowadays?
Just checking something real quick. You're heading into this cave, I take it. The cave is dark.
Yep.
A little bit too dark. Soon enough, it's just gonna be like a comedic couple of eyes, white and black eyes glowing in a darkness, because this is a comedy show, I guess.
He like makes a ball of key to fucking as a light source.
Sure. You hold a ball of key, letting it levitate above your hand as you're walking through this cave. Something feels rather unnatural about this.
I'm guessing mysterious fog, the lighting being extremely gloomy for some reason.
I like that, let's go with that. There's also like skulls in the ground. That's probably not a good thing.
Yeah, no. That also questions how many people actually found this place. Or were I dragged there here?
Yeah, maybe it's just the interior decorating, you know? You get some skulls and ribs, just put them all around here. But no, it does seem like people have died
questionable
here.
Taste. Hope. I'm guessing it's mainly human skulls.
Yes.
Well, either way. Head in deeper, because most things on this planet should not be a problem. Hopefully.
You're heading in deeper. Now, I want you to do a roll with a negative reroll. Lore unknown.
Lore unknown. Yippee. Let's see, I believe I have good lore, it's just history, yeah. So 2d10 with a negative. Yeah, and I'm guessing re-rolling the 7 or...
No, I'll just take it. You don't know anything about this place or what this weirdness is about. But you're heading in deeper. You have this weird sense that something is wrong, but you can't put your finger on what. You come to a fork in the road. The cave splits into left and to right.
Left or right? I don't see anything right, like it's too dark to see what the fuck is on the other side.
Yep.
Eeny, meeny, miny. You know what, roll a d4. Odds, left, evens, right. And it's evens.
Very good. You had... what's that left?
I think I said odds for odds first, so that's right.
So you're going right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're heading right, and you come across what seems to be traps that has been sprung. Walls colliding against each other, floor giving way for spikes underneath. But since they've already been sprung, you don't need to worry about it so much.
But at this point, why not fucking levitate in case of pressure plates?
Yep.
Because
Sato
most people expect to
Indiana
walk.
Jones.
Yeah. So like, you know what, fuck it, let's fly, because that's a higher likelihood they didn't think about that.
Sure. And you head in deeper. And soon enough you hear ah! From further inside.
What?
Whoa! That almost burned my head off! Are you alright? No, I'm not alright! Hold the flashlight steady, I said! This was your fault! I'm sorry.
What? Out of character, is that peel off?
Yes, it's peel off.
Immediately.
Oh, that does make
Sad.
sense just for that one.
Either way, Sato would like get closer.
Alright.
Landing, so he doesn't know if the locals know. He's suspecting they're locals, so he's not gonna be flying in case, you know, a flying person fucking scares the fuck out of them.
You're peering around the corner, and you see 3 people here. Pilaf, who's like kicking the shins of Shu. Pilaf's head is like, his hat is a little bit singed with fire. There's a fire trap that was just recently sprung and smoking. And from like a ledge, Mai is hanging, like kicking her legs, as is sort of hanging off a pitfall trap with spikes underneath. Pilaf, help!
You know what, Sato, like, fucking, goes and, like, picks them up, like, literally just grabs them by the back of their shirt and, like, picks them up.
Whoa.
Need any help?
Yes, actually. Thank you.
As, they set Mai down.
Plonk. Oh, thank you, she says. She brushes the dust off her coat.
No problem. Why are you guys exploring a random cave in the middle of the wilderness?
Oh, we're here looking for the legendary urn of... Quiet! Bonk! Oh, we're here... We're tourists. Roll your detect lies, I guess.
No, he fucking heard the fuck. Yeah, it's pretty. It's psych.
With a free
yeah, no, he
reroll.
could. Like,
This is a comedic series, I guess.
Yeah. So, insight detect lies. It's my specialty, so. What was it? What was the benefit? Free reroll, yeah. So, 2d10? I don't need a reroll.
Yep. 28. So, yeah, obvious things is obvious. We're here to tourists. Yeah. Sightseeing. That's right. As you can see, they're dressed completely as like they have ropes, they have headlamps, they have not a single camera like tourists or sightseers would have. They're definitely like cave explorers or dungeoneers.
Okay then. Isn't it a bit dangerous over the fact that you've clearly found a place with a fuck ton of traps? Especially by the fact that, pointing to his burnt hat.
He says, like, smacks out the final ember of flame on top of his hat. Not at all. This is what our archaeological group does. Archaeology? I thought we were tourists. That's what I meant.
Like Sato is keeping a straight face, but inside of his head is like, what are those idiots?
What are you doing here, for that matter?
Well, you see, I was traveling through the desert because, honestly, I wanted a bit of training, exploring the planet, as, extraterrestrial, so I am literally, being a tourist.
Right.
Then again, suspicious cave, thought it would be fun, and so far hasn't been a problem, mainly because you have triggered every trap on the way here.
Not every trap. Actually, yes, some of them were sprung before we got here.
How many people just find a random cave in the middle of nowhere?
I don't know. Honestly, I thought we were gonna be the first. How many others could have found the cave according to the ancient script in that old scroll I found? A tourist forum?
At this point, Sato just fucking lets them talk because they give better interrogations than he would ever.
Yeah, it works,
So you know what, fucking Sato's just fucking gonna play along at this point of just going, well, it seems like you need a bit of security, and honestly, I'm interested in what the fuck is going on here, so why not join forces?
Sounds good. Yeah, let's do that.
I hope it would be funny if Pilaf genuinely believes Sato hasn't figured out the thing.
You're going to join forces to head deeper into the cave system from here.
Mm-hmm.
And Pilaf, It's happily accepting any help you can offer. You probably saved them from some traps a couple of times. The traps that haven't sprung yet are actually rather diabolical for you, although they're not dangerous. Even if you were to fully fall for them, like spears would at this point just bounce off your skin or something like that.
Yeah. And the fact that my character is fast enough that at that point is like, that mechanism is really fucking slow, man. That takes at least a second to fucking, go out completely. That's a lot of reaction time.
They are diabolical. Some of them would hit you, even if they don't deal any damage.
Ah, okay. So what is like Pilaf's fucking expression when Sato is like taking the charge a little bit, and it's like a spear coming out of the wall, and it just breaks against his head instead of piercing it, just breaks.
He leans closer to Shu at mime, like, alright, let that guy go first. I mean, he lives in a world where these sort of fighters are well known, so he's like, ah, dang it, one of these.
And again, he must be happy at least they're not like actively like fucking using him as the trap detection.
He does, however, whisper to the others, so what should we do, my prince? Well, clearly, we'll let him lead the way, and once we're at the final chamber, we stab him in the back. We'll use our mech suits to defeat him. But, Shu says as she takes up a scouter, his power level says, what, 6,000? Actually, what is your power level? I forgot.
It's about,
3,000.
it's a little bit, 3,800 or so. Yeah. I don't.
But I think our mechs wouldn't be able to handle him. Don't worry, I'll come up with a plan, I'm sure of it. Also, Mai says, do we really have to hurt him? Why are you asking? No reason. Right. Moving on.
Sato's like hearing all of this shit, but it's like...
No, he doesn't. You don't have the super hearing. This is just like the scene move, the camera like pans to them and we see this happening, but Sato doesn't hear this in character. If you want, you can try roll perception hearing with at least 2 disadvantages. Negative reroll odds, I mean.
Yeah.
And we'll see.
To be fair, it would be hearing, which is not my specialty, but that's still... Yeah, no, that's still 3d8.
Yeah. Try it and we'll see. So reroll the 8 only. Reroll it again. There we go.
Of
That's
course.
what I was looking for. So a 6.
Yeah, I get it. So he doesn't hear anything, though. To be fair, at this point, he does literally not sense any threats from them.
Yeah.
As he is perfectly assuming that, by the fact they're struggling with traps, the reason he can't sense their power level is because it's below his, not above his.
And I'm gonna give you this one, because you haven't mentioned it, but do roll me perception. This time for... Actually, do me focus investigation.
Huh, yeah. And that is, yeah, my specialty, 40-10 on this one. Yeah, no, 23.
One of the traps that has been sprung is a spear trap. It seems to have bent ends, as if it collided with something powerful and sturdy. And there's a piece of a brown vest, brown leather, stuck to one of the tips.
Brown leather. Yeah, he's thinking about like people he knows with like brown leather clothing, but nothing comes to mind right now. Or he is continuing forwards.
Yeah. You're gonna keep going into the cave. avoiding or tanking traps, making sure that the 3 normies back there are safe. And eventually, you're going to come into a bigger chamber, I guess you could call it. Actually, let me do this. Not entirely unlike Aladdin, I suppose. You come to a big chamber with a long, deep drops downwards. Like, you can't really see how far this hole goes. With a shaky, unsteady stairway going up to a central area in this chamber. Everything around is just jagged rocks. The moment you even, like, get close to this chamber, you start feeling a curious effect a hold of you. And it is very similar to the one you feel around Corin's tower, as you believe in this area you cannot fly. The dark, suppressing power that you felt ever since coming close to this cave has been getting stronger and stronger, and it feels to be the most powerful in this chamber.
Interesting.
The chamber is somewhat big, and the staircase leading up about like 50 meters across, 20 meters upwards. And at the central, at the center, there seems to be an object, an urn of some kind, which your lantern seems to be drawing towards. But you aren't alone. There's someone right now at the very top of those stairs, walking up close to the lantern. To the urn, I mean. With purposeful steps.
I can see. How far up is it?
50 meters to the side and 20 meters up. It's a stairway leading up.
Oh. This doesn't suppress any mystic stuff, does it?
You don't know.
Nah, he will try to see if he can teleport. My teleport distance is up to 68.
Roll me supernatural mystic lore.
Ah, nice, my specialty. I believe that is my 3d12. Mystic lore is specific in my specialty. Why, dice? I hate you. It finally came up.
It seems you seem to have troubles teleporting, but you're not entirely sure why. Mystic is probably blocked here.
Fucking hell. Okay, he's like gonna then be, following the path to get up there.
Hang on. Yeah, something like that. Fucking alt, please. So you're gonna start walking the path up.
Yeah.
As mentioned, there is someone up there already.
Can I sense them? Because now I have improved energy sensing.
Which means...
I can now accurately detect up to 4 PLs above myself. I can also, up
Which
to half
is...
down, 12.
Alright, it's up to 16. Yes, you can sense someone that is much more powerful than you.
And now I can remember auras too.
And do you see the bullshit I've drawn?
Yeah.
The red is them.
Yeah. My character kind of looks like peel off them. I think you guys maybe should stay back. I can sense somebody that is stronger than me.
Righto! Of course! Sounds good. Don't get hurt. Says my.
We'll try. As Sato would then fucking, run up the staircase.
You start running up the staircase, and every step you take, you feel like the steps themselves are hurting. I hate everything that is everything. What in the fuck does this keep happening for? Sorry, I'm just doing a thing.
The good thing about Peel Off is, he answers to logic of just going, oh yeah, somebody's stronger than me, and you cannot even touch me. I feel like you should maybe, just stay away.
Yeah.
Sato doesn't know Peel Off's intent, but he senses no danger from him. As such, Sato is like, you know what, it's fine.
What in the fuck? Sorry, this is taking a little bit, but something just doesn't want to work. There, okay. We'll try that again. Sorry about the interruption. So, what did you do or say?
I'm running up the stairs.
Okay, you're at the bottom right now, according to the token.
Yeah. So, and I have fucking 82 movement with my move technique, so I can just begin. It's like 50 meter across.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, up the stairs.
Roll me athletics endurance, because
my specialty again.
The dark powers is kind of like overpowering you, or attempting to.
23.
You feel very bad. Feel it's hard to breathe and concentrate. It's like something is pushing against your mind. And as you're getting closer, did he say something, by the way? I forgot.
No, I just said that he's running forwards, and the fact that, he said to Peel Off, somebody stronger than me, maybe, fuck off, as...
And you're getting up there, and the guy notices that someone's getting there behind him as he's turning around.
Oh, god damn it, brother.
Let me just... I'm not that schmool.
Yeah. His brother is most likely also fucking medium, but... medium, but he's taller than Sato.
He sees Sato, with a little bit of a shocked expression, as if he didn't expect to see him here. What are you doing here?
Well, I got gifted a lantern that senses magical artifacts, so
He
I
looks
appeared
at
here.
the lantern that's hanging from your waist. You should get out of here. This is no place for do-gooders.
Why do you want that urn? Especially
Because...
with that evil presence of his.
Wait, why do you want it?
I didn't want it. I was mainly here to investigate what the fuck it was.
If I'm right, all this is power.
I don't think lore history would work on the urn, since I still heard like them talking about it. Or was that the mystic lore?
Lore unknown, and you rolled like a 1, I think.
Okay, I get it. Psst.
Yeah, you did.
For all we fucking know, that might not even be a source of power. For all we know, it could be a sealed entity or something.
Okay.
Have you studied it, brother?
I'm willing to take the risk.
I can accurately determine, right? Now, so I'm guessing he's like fucking 2, 3 above me. Or like...
His PLDV is 16.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no.
You think
That was like fucking...
You think he's gotten stronger since you last saw him, but then again, so have you.
Yeah, but it still scares Sato that, boy, yeah, no, that's... of course he's growing faster than him. He is not surprised. His brother has always been a natural talent. So it's like... So what happens if you can't deal with it? What happens if if it's a sealed entity, it's stronger than both of us?
Sato, you're never gonna amount to anything if you're always thinking about worst case possibilities, and that fear paralyzes you from taking actions. I'm not like you. I'm not afraid of what it may or may not be. I'm willing to take the risk. And if you can't, step aside and go out.
Fuck it. If he's going after the urn, Sato's fucking, you know, he knows he can't fucking beat his brother, but he's at least gonna fucking try. So he's gonna fucking run forwards and fucking try to punch his brother from stopping him from going after the urn.
Sure. Do me an ambush attack then, just, I guess, a charge.
Yeah, it would basically be a charge. You know what? Fuck it. He knows his brother is too fucking strong for him, so he's gonna fucking max extra energy this.
Viral has one flaw that you are actually aware of. Maybe because he trains with the idea of overwhelming offense, or maybe because pride, but he has a rather piss poor guard comparatively. Hang on,
yeah,
I tried opening macro meal, so everything froze.
Wow.
Ah, here we go. But he's going to try to block.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
I did succeed.
That fucking course. Mm-hmm. So let's see how much I actually deal. Oh wait, I forgot to unclick. I unclicked my token accidentally. Of course, he fucking completely like fucking just catches Sato immediately.
His eyes like narrow a bit, and you can tell what this means.
Basically, Sato immediately knows that, oh boy, I'm gonna get my fucking ass kicked. I'm just gonna add the stats of something real quick, because, yeah, no. I most likely need to activate key control almost immediately. Just so I don't get overpowered too hard.
I realize... Oh yeah, I do have the upgraded things for viral.
So you know what? Sato literally kind of goes, and as he's like charging him, of just going, maybe I am afraid. But that doesn't... And maybe you're right, it might stop me from acting sometimes, but this time I would at least try to stop you from making a dumb mistake.
Oh, I want you to do one other roll, by the way. But you can go ahead and do initiative. I'm trying to find its mobility, but I'm looking at the specialties.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sato is... Oh yeah, movement precision. Yeah, nice. Once again, my mobility specialty.
Very good.
I roll below average, of course.
A free reroll. He has not.
Let's see. Yeah, initiative. Yeah, roll twice and take the best result. Yeah, it was the 87, and I rolled. For, I think that's 22.
He rolled
for
12.
me.
Good enough on either side. He seems to lose his balance a little bit, but nothing big.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, that's... Yeah, no, that's 22. Okay, so it would be... It's 71.22, which, yeah, of course. Which means, yeah, no, of course his brother fucking overpowers him by a crazy amount. Yeah, to be a PB16. Yeah, Sato would fucking need a transformation or something to actually... Yeah, no, I need to be 400 times... Yeah, no, fucking of course. He is a Vegeta. Hey, Tusker, you got a front seat of Sato getting absolutely beaten by his own brother.
Beautiful. There we go. Alright.
Okay, I don't think, yeah, he can get...
He doesn't have a third turn now.
That's good, though still.
But yeah, no, he is going to attack you back. Back attack, back. He's going to start with he has restricted, by the way, so remove 2 from this. 18. Alright.
18 misses, yeah.
What's your PLDV? Your thing's still blank, so I can't tell.
Oh yeah, yeah, sorry. That's because it wasn't saved with the...
It was 12, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So he should have a +1 dice pool, I think, but I can't check because Google Doc froze. I'm pretty sure it's +1 dice pool. So I'm adding another dice pool due to overpowering. 23.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah. And he is now gonna remember that his brother is a glass cannon by nature. And, you know what? Damage state 1 since I can take that full health. Because I need anything that can help me from the fact I am I'm a dodger, not a hit taker.
Oh, I forgot you had vulnerable 20%. Whoops.
Yeah.
10 should be beneficial.
Losing.
Plus
Yeah,
1
losing
attack.
inhibitions.
Might help.
Oh, nice.
Anyway,
Might help.
roll me mobility precision. You do not have a reroll when you're attacked, only when you're attacking. He's not gonna need his reroll.
Yeah. So that was 40-12 again?
Yep.
Of course.
Fine. But he sees you getting smacked and you take several steps back. You're like start losing your balance, but with a very skillful, like almost backflip with your hand touching the ground. You balance yourself expertly again. But the fact that his hit hurt you greatly is apparent. So it's just giving you a stare.
Yeah.
Take the chance when it's offered to you and walk out of here.
I'm fucking sensing the evil from that urn. Nothing good will ever be out of fucking opening that.
I forgot one thing. This was a 23, but it's also a 22 because the block. Was that still a hit?
22 is exactly my defense.
Okay, yeah. He did a block, that's why it was lowered by 1 more. Anyway. Oh? Then I guess it's perfect for someone like me. As he's turning around. Hang on.
Yeah, boy.
As he's walking up. Oops.
Yeah, Sato is definitely gonna be using...
Keep in mind the losing inhibitions.
Yeah. I know. So, immediately fucking powering up, as this is the only fucking way Sato... I'm not doing health calcs because I know he's literally gonna take my health out in 1 punch, so it does not matter to me. I paid the initial energy cost right the second
You can just make that your current health.
Yeah, fuck. There we go. Serious Sato. I'm just getting out my actual powered up token, yeah. Initiative updater.
And your PLDV right now?
It's 12 to 13.
Okay, thank you.
Fuck. Of course, serious Sato's.
Will parse you by 3 instead of 4, meaning he no longer has an extra dice pool.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I adjusted that sheet when it didn't have, yeah, initiative multiplier. Now it should be proper. Oh, wait, fuck. There we have the button. 22. Yeah, that's a bit better. Still not enough, but it's better.
Yep.
And he is gonna, like, dash up and bonus action jab.
Okay.
Yeah, no point in extra energy on that one. A fucking course.
Of course, my lord. Despite his rather poor defense, this is lower than his defense.
Yeah. Crap baskets.
As he dodges his head to the side and tries to plant another powerful strike in your sternum or wherever the fuck that is, somewhere in your midsection. Well,
yeah.
much better roll.
You know what? Damage rate 5. I think that's the only thing that would reduce it by any amount. So, 5, oh boy, that's 56. Or let's take damage before I cry about what my injury is.
Actually, before doing that, roll me again. You attacked, so roll me mobility with a reroll.
Oh, yeah.
He's fine. You're fine. Take damage.
Yeah. Fuck. I was in the middle of that. 202. Then damage state injury 5. Okay, I took less damage.
Why 2020? The damage is 40-40.
Of course, I mistyped. At least the initial calc still tells me that it's less than I initially took, which is
Yep.
almost reduced me to 0. Yeah, no, he somehow took that. Somehow.
And in your roll, what was that?
56 on 5, so I know what that is. That's broken ribs!
Well, I
Hooray!
didn't say he hit you in the midsection.
If I lower... I'm just checking what... it would be blackout, so... Fuck.
Lower?
Even if I use my battle point to lower it, it would be blackout, which is not good either.
I wouldn't say it was, no. Anyway,
Say no,
roll mobility precision again.
Yeah.
Both of you have seemed to immediately grasp handling fighting on sloped, uneven terrain where it's hard to concentrate and easy to fall.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, that's never been a problem. Him kicking my ass, on the other hand.
And he's going to go on with another one on his second turn.
Uh-huh.
This is a 19.
Misses.
Roll it again, and then it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mobility again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't have a reroll this time?
No, that's only when you're the one attacking. You have restricted 2 for 1 turn. You're starting to lose your balance a little bit. Possibly due to the, broken fucking ribs.
What is... let me just add to my... Let's see, 20% more high burn, which, oh boy, yeah, no, I'm losing a bit of energy, a little bit.
Brother, you should be very well aware you're outmatched. Turn around and walk out.
You know what? At this point, Sato kind of looks to him. I can't stop you from opening the urn, but I'm still gonna be staying here just to see what the fuck happens. If it's a fucking new evil unleashed, well, somebody needs to tell about it, because I know you won't tell anybody if something happens.
Is he stopping the fight?
Yes, he is basically saying that if I can't stop you, at least, let me support you in case it actually is, worst circumstance.
Viral slowly stands up normally, as he was in a slightly lowered fighting stance. He stands up, his fists unclench, and he lets his arms go to the side. He takes a final few steps, and he reaches out and picks up the urn. You can tell that there's this urn. It seems a little bit mundane, actually. There's just one thing that might stand out about it. There's a cork in it.
It's a cork. This add a character. I have a feeling this is the fucking sealing technique, but does it have a tag on it?
No, just a cork. What do you mean tag?
Nothing. If I was thinking about, the demon sealing wave, which you need a tag on it.
Do you know? Actually,
Yeah?
That might be true.
Yeah, you need a tag. It's not only a bottle. You need a bottle with a tag, and then you put on whatever locking mechanism it is. Yeah, even the rice cooker had a seal on it. You still need a seal.
You know what? You might be right. In which case, I might change what I said. There's a tag on it.
Could I roll Mystic Lures to see if Sato would know anything about that?
Sure. Actually, this is more unknown lore.
Fuck. It's a try. It's still 2d10. Hey, 17.
The tag is rather simple. It says Mafuba.
Mafuba, which I'm guessing I could translate it to the demon sealing wave. It's like the Japanese name, like what the Japanese meaning is.
Yeah, more or less.
Or, well, evil containment. Yeah.
There you go.
Brother, that's a sealing tag. It specifically states something about that demon sealing wave, or some kind of, in that naming scheme.
Demon, and he holds it up, like looks it over, turns it upside down. He shakes it a little bit, but he doesn't hear anything. Feels empty.
Then again, for all we know, maybe it's like a fog demon or something, like doesn't have a corporeal form, or then again, with how the sealing technique is, there are some sealing techniques that just, turns you into something.
You don't know too much about Mafuba with a 17, so you can't...
That's fair. Yeah, fair.
You know that
but he would...
it's very likely something is sealed and there's just a technique for it, but that's it.
Yeah.
That it's specified...
Which, to be fair... Add a character, it's not a bad idea to think like, oh yeah, maybe it's like a fog demon or something, right? Like a demon that is made of fog, or something like weightless.
It specifies demon, I think it specifies evil, I'm somewhat sure.
It's either demon sealing wave or evil sealing, it's either or. Mafu, or I believe that's like demon.
Whatever.
Either way.
I'm gonna say that you, with a 17, regardless, you won't know that it specifies demon, but sealing,
You know.
I'm pretty sure it might be.
Yeah, with the evil aura giving off of it, and the fact, the tag basically seal says containment. That is a high possibility, like Sato would be. It's a high possibility, brother, that it is just some demon or like evil spirit sealed in it.
Must be a powerful one then.
And what's the chances it will corroborate at all?
About the same chances as me giving it a choice in the matter. He says he takes a hold of the urn and turns around to face you again. Oops. As he starts walking out. He's still holding the urn, but he hasn't uncorked it.
I know I can't stop you, but at least please try not making a mistake all of us will regret.
Why do you think I'm not opening it here? He says, pausing this for a moment before we keep walking. Then he pauses a bit and says over his shoulder, "You've gotten stronger, though. Keep at it."
And while I don't agree with your methods,
Nor
stay
are
safe.
yours. I just would hate to have to bury you.
And you have
Out of
gotten stronger
character.
too, brother.
Out of
Yeah.
character, the meaning isn't I would hate to have to kill you. It means he would hate that if you're weak enough to face an enemy that kills you.
Yeah, I know.
You
So-
feel like you're pretty sure that if something killed you, he would kill that thing. But he would still hate
Yeah.
to have to bury you.
Yeah. And Sato is completely sincere about the, take care.
Meanwhile, out of the corner jumps the Pilaf gag. No! And they each open up like tiny. What are the little like bottle rockets that just spew out gas at him? Haha! Take my triple strength industrial paralytic sleeping agent! As Viral is just standing there, more or less unaffected by it, glaring at Pilaf. Did you appreciate the joke? The practical joke, good sir? And Viral is just glaring at him. As he's just walking past them.
Yeah, Sato will walk down and basically hold an arm, outstretched to make sure the Pilaf gang don't walk any closer to him.
You're pretty sure what he would have done if he considered them threats or fighters. But he considers them neither.
Yeah.
And this isn't him showing mercy. It's just he really can't be bothered. If they were fighters,
Basically.
he would not show mercy. As far as I know.
Yeah, no, Sato is absolutely going. You should be happy you're not strong enough that it would bother.
What do you mean by that?
Sato basically has the dead serious of, if you were actually strong enough that he would care, he would have killed you right now.
Well then. Yes, that's good then. And he's going to walk around the corner again. You're going to. His footsteps are echoing quieter and quieter as he's walking further away.
I knew you guys. He kind of looks to peel off. You talked about that jar. What the hell is in it? I sense a fucking evil presence combined with the fact it has a tag on it. That is like sealing of some kind. It's a seal of some kind.
You're, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm here as a tourist. Okay, fine. It's... I don't know exactly, but it's supposed to keep the most powerful entity in the universe. A demon of some kind. Has a really silly name, though. Pico or something.
Pico.
Or something, I don't know. The texts are really old. Very difficult to translate. Even a genius like me has trouble sometimes, you know?
Yeah. Right now, Sato can literally fucking do this. Just he takes out his phone and like literally types up a quick message to his brother of just going, you know, I actually got some sources. I double checked a little bit, and you know, it's supposedly that jar is containing some powerful demon.
Do you have your brother's phone number? Does your brother have a phone? These are things I doubt a little bit.
That's also fair.
Aren't he and you directly from the Kai realm, which, you know, didn't have phones?
That's fair, and Sato would be more willing to integrate with human technologies. Viral would only do it if it was convenient to him.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that demon isn't powerful enough to my brother, though. I have a bad feeling.
Well, the whole trip was a bust. Dang it, what do we do now? I expended so many resources on this. Oh, I guess we're
Why did you want to find a powerful demon?
Well, to make him our newest underling in the Empire, in the Pilaf Empire gang.
I'm gonna be honest with you. With your current strength, you would have not gotten any far. And going by demon standards, he would either kill you or make him his servant. At the best.
Strength isn't everything that matters, you know. A real leader should have charisma, prudence, intelligence, and wealth.
Demons are normally not the kind to give a fuck.
Fine. Be that way. Say, how about you? Do you want to join the Pilaf Empire? You
No
have
thanks.
A high position. Oh, come on now. I'll make my second in command. But sir, I thought we were your second and third in command. Not now, Shu.
Either or. You're surprisingly lucky, despite the fact it seems like you're really good at finding trouble.
Well, can we at least bomb a place to stay? We run out of resources and we're out in the middle of nowhere. We used up all our provisions getting here. But juiced up? Sir, you dropped it down at... Not now, Shu!
Where did you drop it? I can most likely fly down and get it, as only the main chamber here is preventing flying.
Bottomless hole.
Sato is like fucking just...
Well, it was a tense situation, alright?
I am just... I will try to help, but unfortunately for you guys, I have kind of been living off my own hunting.
Hooray! Yay! We get to eat tonight!
Sato just realizes he's gonna be the fucking babysitters of this gang.
And for the most foreseeable future, you're the babysitter of these gangs. Of this gang.
Follow me, so we at least can get you guys to civilization.
And yeah, you leave the cave. Actually, your brother is nowhere to be seen as you exit the cave.
Suspected so.
And thanks to you, the Pilaf gang doesn't have to starve. And you camp outside with them 1 or 2 nights or so before getting them to a village. And they're thanking you for your help. Mai seems to thank you extra much. But Pilaf says, well, seeing as I guess you lost the urn that contains some powerful demon entity in it, what are you gonna do now?
I have some powerful friends, and also I was already planning on training, so I have a bad feeling it's kind of just how it has to go. Hey, trust me, I would have loved to have it another way, but unfortunately my brother is a mix of stubborn and incredibly strong.
Well, generally I don't do this, but I will give you a second chance if you want to join my Pilaf gang.
No. I have told you no 3 times now. I can imagine he tried to do that like once around the campfire.
Pretty much. Don't you understand the honor? Alright, fine.
Either or. At least try to take care, and next time, don't try chasing after ancient evils.
I would never do such a thing.
Basically, at this point, Sato looks to like Shu and Mai when he says like try to make sure of that doesn't happen. As at this point, he assumes they're far more logical than this dumbass. Basically, kind of whispers to them, you know, before leaving. Try keeping your boss alive. It seems like he gets into trouble easily.
Yeah, they'll try.
Sato like grabs his bag and begins to travel again, and he's kind of like, ah, man, of course the first time I got the lantern it immediately fucking ended horribly. Ugh.
Not immediately, but almost immediately. Very good. Anyway, you're going to continue your travels, and we're gonna end the solo very soon. Is there anything in particular you would like to be doing?
To be fair, it was mainly meant to be like him traveling to, you know, train a bit and then discover things, and he's already discovered a lot of things.
For sure.
So it's like, you know what, the end would basically be training and, you know, most likely, you know, him heading back towards civilization again after his little bit of a travel.
Yeah. I'm gonna just write something here.
When Sada's gonna, mind you, after this incident, Sada's gonna send Shiskara's a text message that literally just goes, prepare for in case of ancient evil. I will tell full story later.
So, as I've asked the others before, it will be more up to you guys than me if you want to have a training arc time skip here, or if you would like to continue the adventures from right here. But I wrote it in a Game 1 general chat, so you can all put your thoughts in there. Hello.
Hey. So, minor chance of ancient evil in the coming months, weeks. Who knows?
What did you do?
I don't do anything. I mainly
Now, what'd
just...
you do?
Technically speaking, I managed to delay it. It was inevitable. I just managed to delay it.
Are they strong?
He doesn't know the strength of the demon right now, but the one that currently has the jar is really fucking strong.
Could he give me a skull fracture?
Most likely.
Alright, let's hop right into it.
I come now!
Screw you, Amina. I'm going to get my skull pounded.
Oh, God. But yeah, no, TLDR, he met his brother again. But, the positives. Sato met his brother again. He met the Peel-Off gang. He had a bit of an adventure. Bad news. His brother now has a jar that is most likely sealing King Piccolo. And has a high likelihood of releasing them at an unknown date. Sato just managed to convince him, maybe not here, maybe not right now. Unfortunately, his brother is far too strong for Sato to ever try to stop.
Let me at him.
What is your current PLDV? You're actually, kinda... Oh wait, no, this is what... Yeah, that's with the power-up. You can match and maybe surpass him with the power-up. But your base state isn't strong enough to deal with him.
Let me at him. Let me at him, Chief. I'm ready to put me in, Coach.
Oh, God. You only want this shit because Sato for a fact knows that his brother would definitely fucking skull fracture you.
No.
Pickle.
His name is Pickle. Let me at him. Let me in.
Put me in, Coach! I'm a fucking sword! Fuck him up! Icon, are you doing okay?
But for me, I would maybe... to be fair, in character, Sato would definitely want to train because to him it's like... There's a high likelihood that ancient evil is gonna be released. And either A, it's weak, so his brother now has a fucking pet demon, or B, it's strong, and most likely his brother either is captured, killed, or forcibly needs to work under him. Either or, he needs to get stronger to deal with it.
Yep.
I would not be opposed to a training arc. I don't know what I'd be doing if we continued the adventures, other than what I've already told Dart.
Yep.
Oh, and I guess there's the tree to go investigate.
Yep.
Would you say that stuff can be done during a quote-unquote training arc, or would that have to be an actual I go there and we run it thing?
I guess it could be done if you wanna do that. We'll see.
Does a training arc have to specifically be you train for the entirety of it, or can you do other things and have it count as a
You can
training
do
arc?
other things. I have allowed that in the other game as well, but
Okay.
that's gonna take away some of the training efficiency. Not a lot.
That's fine with me.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Add a
have the
character
tree-
also, Sato would most likely head towards the Look-It again to tell about what the fuck happened.
You did what?
I have 3, I guess technically 4, things that I have to do, which is the tree. I need to make the golden dino meat cube, just because it's gold. I have to find Kalari, and then maybe visit the Saiyans at the water temple.
Oh.
Yeah. Then again, Sato did, add in the text that, it's most likely not going to be released for a while, but, still the possibility of Ancient Evil being released.
Yeah.
At one point during the training arc, Chisker, he will give you the details, which I don't know if that will make Chisker more panicked or less panicked.
Well, that's nice of him.
Whichever one it is. Can Chisco get me free Bronto Burger coupons?
No. No, Bronto.
What
Burgers for him.
things?
Are Sato and Chisco gonna fuse and take on King Piccolo?
So, add a character dart. If I didn't say anything, would you just release King Piccolo there and then?
No. He can feel the evil and power cursing from this, and you're in the cave. He's not risking you for this, when he's not sure exactly what it is.
Honestly, he does care.
A little bit, sure, yeah. I mean, if nothing else, he is his brother.
They're brothers. They care about each other, despite the fact that, boy, they do not fucking agree with anything the other person is doing.
Well, of course not. The other person is doing wrong.
That is literally both their opinions on each other.
A living railgun with a glass straw.
Yeah, that is not impossible for the fact that our fusion would literally be the definition of hit them once and they're gonna break. Like, yeah, no. Funny enough, like I said, I think I ran like a little bit of the calcs, and the most balanced fusion would be Chillin and Sato for some reason, because we're really similar builds, and both of us are mystics, making our fusion a mystic.
Yeah. Alright. Hope you enjoyed the solo, and we'll see what we'll do from here. I think I wrote it, but this Friday I will not be available. Nor this Saturday.
I know.
But Saturday
You did, yeah.
game isn't going. And it seems that maybe we're doing a training arc, so we'll see if we properly determine that or not in time.